Hi there, welcome to John's Workshop. This is part 3 of my Porsche 911 GT3 RS build. Last time got this part done, the gearbox here is mostly done, as well as these floor panels. So now we're going to continue. So far this has been pretty fun building this using the, having found the parts and using the parts from the Lamborghini Sian. I was not sure I'd actually be able to try to build this set without doing it this way, because these parts are quite expensive. So I need to put this here, this red pin with the axle connection on it. That's a little tricky one. See that? And then there is that axle piece. Is this one? I think so. It's one of those that go in here. I'm gonna turn gears with that, I guess. And I guess it wants it to be angled that way. Well, I guess it probably doesn't matter. And we have a 13 beam. We'll get that out here. And that's in with these pins in it. Okay, and then one of the black beam end pin. And then another pin. Now, when I was ordering parts for this, I actually ordered a bunch of pins as well. And I ordered 2,000 pins. I thought, oh, well, I have to get a few pins. I'll order 2,000 pins. I need a bunch of pins for something else that I've been slowly acquiring parts for. And, well, this goes on the top. And, got the pins, pretty happy because they were like a penny each. So I was like, oh, okay, that's good. And then I got the pins and they are not Lego pins. They're a little bit different. They have extra holes in them on the sides. So the Lego pins don't have like a hole in here. And I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping they would have been Lego pins, but I guess not. That's okay, they're pins. I wasn't that disappointed, but it's not gotta send them back because they're not Lego. It's more of a, if you want the actual Lego pins, and it probably doesn't matter, they're pins, right? Pins, I think pins from Lego are like a little bit more than you want to pay for a pin, especially when you usually need lots of them. So for a penny, it's not bad. It's like whatever, it was 20 bucks. There's 2,000 pins and they're a penny each, right? So not terrible. And they should work fine for what I'm trying to do. I mean, I am hooking together those, like, some of those printed base plates with them, so that's fine. Rather be using those than I think Lego pins. I actually have to take some of the Lego pins that I've used out because I got to take apart some of what I did previously with some of those base plates, connecting them. And this is doing some more work on this side here. Oop. That's coming apart now. That's not what I want. There we go. Okay, and now that I-beam, I think there's just the one I-beam. And where did I put that? Oh, there's two. There's two I-beams. in the Porsche, there was actually quite a few of these I-beams in the Lamborghini, so there was no shortage of the I-beams available. Okay, and then there is another 13 beam to go on the other side. So this is going, let's try to get this on first, I guess. Like that. And then this is going in here. There we go. Now 2 more 13 beams. Let's use all these gray 13 beams up. Okay, we got 2 of these 13 beams with the pins in like that. And yeah, the pins, I needed 11 extra pins for the Porsche compared to the Lamborghini. Interesting. As far as the black pins go, I didn't really check too much on the blue. I didn't have to get extra blue pins, so actually that's put in 2 more of the gray beams. Okay. And I think the gray beams are probably the ones where or these ones specifically, are the ones that I could have probably not got as many of them as I did if I had known I could use, like where they are, I could probably use the green ones, extra green ones and black ones that I have. So how does this go? So we're gonna push this all the way back here, like so. Or it goes even further back. It goes all the way back like that. So it goes up to there. And then I'm supposed to push that in. And then that would be the same on this side. Okay. Now 5 beam. 2 5 beams. Okay, one goes, and we're kind of looking this way now. So one goes over here, and one goes on the other side, same thing. Okay, there we go. Ah, here's the gear shifter. Oh, we got the axle, one short red axle in here. And then a collar. And that will go this goes here. Okay, that's pretty tight. So just slide that there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put an axle through there. Is it just showing you have a hole there? I haven't got an axle to put through there yet. Which axle? It's not showing an axle. Is it a 3? Gray? Is it this one? And they're just supposed to pop it through there, or is it waiting? Like, it looks like that's what I'm supposed to put in there, but it's not included in here, so I'll just set that there and see what happens here. It doesn't, yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing in that picture that shows that it's there. Okay, now here comes some of these panels. Okay, there's that one. And where is the large curve? Oh, they were in here too. Okay. Okay, there. Okay, that's right. I'm gonna put those together like that. Okay. And then these are gonna go on top of those pins. Now, aha. Let's just take that out. Now, how exactly does that go? It's gonna sit back. How far back? It can sit this far back? Okay, it doesn't line up with the front of that. I guess that's, I don't know, the shifter. Okay, so we still see this. Then we need the same thing on the other side. Okay, we gotta put it on this side. Oops. Like that. Okay. Now we have the axle. It is a 4-length axle, black axle, with a small collar. And we're gonna pop that through there and put the other small collar on the other side. There we go. Let's lose a little bit there. Now we have a T. And that is gonna go over here. Probably start the solidification process here. Okay, and well, now we have this guy with a 3-length axle that goes there. That's not gonna stay in there. Okay, well, I guess maybe it'll stay like that. Okay, now we have the steering. The whole steering column piece we're gonna get. Building on this one. And see how that turns out. Okay. Like I said, lots of these gray ones could have maybe got away with fewer of them. And just use the black ones, but did not know at the time that's what was going on. It's a thing to, I now know that's something I can check maybe if I try to do something like this again with these there's a yellow axle connector. Okay, I can probably push that through there then. And then push that on that side. Okay, so it was okay that lines up. 2 gray 1x3s in the bottom here. Put these long blue pins on there. Okay. And pop those on over here. Oops. Did I do that right? I didn't do it right on that one. What am I doing? Those are not right there. Just to push them through on this side. There we go. That's better. Okay, we got the old long red pin with the axle pin connection. Just to turn into like a double-sided pin. Okay, and then 2 of the 90-degree axle pin connectors. They hook up like that. Okay, the 2 rubber, where did I put those rubberized? Now I need to know where I put those, because apparently I need those 2 right now. Oh, I put them in here. There they are. And one of them. Now I did get, actually, when I was ordering pieces, I ordered a bunch of these, so I have a bunch of these now. So in case I need them for anything. Also, that's different. This is supposed to go in there. These long axle pins are supposed to go in there. Okay. And then we have 2 of the tan. So these are going here. Why do they need to be rubberized? Usually that's for gear changing. Why are these getting rubberized? Okay. Oh, are these supposed to like shift down? It does mean these are expected to move a little bit, I guess. Okay, get those pushed through right. Okay. An L beam, large L. Okay, so this is supposed to be like that. That's interesting. Okay, we have a 2 7 beams. And they are in the... I put the 7 here. 5. There they are. And 2, 3 more of the 3 beams. And put those on there. And these okay. Well, now it's not gonna. How is it gonna bounce now? I don't know. Yeah, how is it? I don't understand. Is that supposed to... That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do it that way? Like, now it's like, does this squish? I don't... Okay, it's not working right yet. Whatever they're doing here, I don't understand, but... Now we need the 2 long blue pins and a couple of these dark gray collars, which I didn't have to get. I got them in dark gray. I could have just used the black ones. Like, these are the only ones that are being used in this set. And I could have just used the black or the green ones for this, right? So you don't need to buy the dark gray collars. Essentially, they are not needed, really. Is that an 11 or is that a 9? That's a 9. Ooh, remember, orange means green. Orange means green. Well, I'm green. There. That's gonna be a fun thing to remember every time. It's like, where's the orange coming from? That's the first one. Well, no, it's green. Okay. So now another 9 beam. Okay. Axle and the gear shifter thingy. Oh, it goes up here. So they show. Okay, and then a 7 beam. The tan axle, and then this one of these red handlebar pieces, I guess. It's got a beam, half beam, and a full beam connector on one end. And now these, I did order these, and I'm guessing those are not Lego, I bet. Yeah, I can see the Lego part number in there. So in theory, the Lego part number should be in there. Well, maybe it is there. I just can't see it very well. No, there's nothing in there. Which to me, that means these ones which I bought are not Lego as well. These red ones. Well, that's why it's not fitting on very good. Yeah, I don't see the Lego. I see there's a Lego part number there. And Lego part numbers are in there. How about this yellow one? I also bought the yellow. Oh yeah, there's a Lego part number in there. So I bought the yellow ones. I bought these red ones, and the red ones are clearly... Red one is not real, so... There's 4 of them. It's not a huge deal, but is a bit annoying. It's just something to realize when you're buying the parts off Bricklink. Like, some people are not using actual Lego parts, selling actual Lego parts. Now that, you know, Lego runs Bricklink, I don't know if you can, like, you report that stuff if they get on them over that. This is like... Yeah, I think I actually should have them in gray. Oh, the gray ones don't have it either. These ones came from the... Maybe they are. I'm just not looking in the right spot for the Lego part number, unless that little tiny number in there is the part number. Then they would be real. It could be just a weird part. Anyone knows if those kind of arm beams, the part number is where that's supposed to be. And then we're doing this again with gray ones, I guess. except we're doing them the other way. Oops. Okay, why is that being difficult? Okay. Okay, so this one, oh, they're interlocking. So we're on this thing. It's facing this way. Oh, did I miss? Facing this way. I'm supposed to put one of these yellow gears on there too. Let's put that on there. Okay, now there are two of them on there. Okay. That's like that. And then I'm supposed to take this guy. Okay. Let's go together. This is quite the connection here. Okay. And then a collar goes on the bottom. That is quite the little contraption we're building here. On this one. And then we have a two of these short brown ones. And the last two of these gear changer pieces. And they're supposed to sit in here. Right in the middle. And just gonna fold up and they're all gonna interact. They could. Oh, it is. It is. And then you're supposed to fold these around. We're punching through that axle again with a collar. This is quite the different gear shifter piece, I have to say. Now we have the yellow 5-beam and two of the 90-degree axle connectors in black. Okay, and then that is supposed to go. Oh, this isn't even going to hook it up yet. Oh, that's got to go through that green piece there, and then this goes on top. Okay, now this is supposed to sit on top of here. Oh. Or this way, and then I'm punching the... Oh, those red pins go in. Okay, like that. Then we have the two shifter knobs, so levers. They go up here. Or no. They go on here. Okay. Interesting. That's it. Oh, that's what, okay, they are gonna, oh, that's what the rubber is there for. It's to let those snap back and forth. Well, well, well. Okay, so now what's going on with these? These go, that goes on there. Like that. And we probably have, well, we have two of the black 5-beams. We'll probably get this finished off here. And those go there and there. And what's this? Okay, we're putting the, I guess, the stud pin in there. Then 2 yellow colors. Why you need the yellow colors for this? I had to buy some yellow colors, I think, as part of the missing pieces, but probably could have got away with using the gray ones. I don't really know yet. These are going up here. And that is that build. Okay, so that has been part 3 of my Porsche 911 GT3 RS build with the Lamborghini Sian Parts. We got some parts up here, some panels put on up here, as well as kind of got more of this side. Guessing this is the back, don't really know for sure. And then this whole shifter piece that's going to go under the steering wheel, probably, because this is probably the flappy paddles, I'm guessing, at this point. And we'll see how this turns out. And if you'd like to see that, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.